Kommandantur headquarters in Berlin, the Cold War reaches a new crisis. The Russians haul down the red flag, signifying Soviet withdrawal from the four-power command that has governed Berlin since the war's end. Taking no pains to disguise the fact that they want the Western Allies out of Berlin, the Reds begin a blockade of the city. Tracks are removed from the roadbeds, and trains are stopped for so-called technical reasons. Barges carrying food and coal find the waterways suddenly closed to them. Highways are blocked and deserted. The aim of the Russians to starve the entire city into submission backfires completely. In the shadow of the Soviet sector, 300,000 Berliners gather in protest and pledge support to the Western Allies. Meanwhile, Anthony Eden arrives in the German capital for an emergency meeting, as does the French military commander, General Koenig. Later, America's General Lucius D. Clay, speaking for the Western Allies, announces their decision.
We have a right to be in Berlin, and we intend to maintain that right.
But how, ask freedom-loving people the world over and anxiously await the answer.
Pardon me, sir.
Yes, Sergeant.
Is it all right if I leave the field for a while? I'd like to take a look and see what Berlin looks like.
Not allowed, Sergeant. You know how long we'll be here? 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
And you gotta stay right for the plane.
Four hours ago, it was so nice and clean.
Well, if this thing keeps going, wait till you see it 4 months from now.
Oh, brother. An engineer for each cylinder. Now, here it is. Hey, where you guys been? You're 5 months late.
We wanted to see if you guys could do it alone, but you had to call the Navy. Anchors away, my boys. Anchors away. Okay, fellas, let's give it to them. Take it over, Lynn. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Off we go in the wild blue yonder. Crash! Hang high in the sun. Here we come, doing the beat our thunder. Till the break of day, wait. Hey, nothing from here for
here to celebrate a milestone in the history of this truly amazing air operation. Only a moment ago, when plane number 37 touched down on the north runway, it brought the total of airlift flights to the city to 100,000. To express their profound gratitude, representatives of the people of Berlin are present to present gifts to the crew of number 37. The honor guard of the Office of Military Government is also present, and in a moment, but now the lieutenant appears to be ready to give his first command.
Hey, where's the truck?
I'll probably wait until this shindig's over with.
Hey, look at those guys. They're sharp. I wonder what this is all about, anyway. get a picture of this.
Land your plane, sir.
Why? What's up?
Turn around. Don't stop at this plane.
How do you like that? Can't even have any coffee.
Hey, what gives? What's going on here?
I don't know. I just come out of the shack.
Must be awful important.
Now the honor guard is approaching plane number 37 to escort the crew to the microphones here beside me where the brief ceremony will be held.
Wonder where they're going now.
They're going to spell out Navy.
Must be some brass someplace.
Nobody this way.
Nope. Nobody this way either.
Fellas, I got a feeling this is us.
Oh, it can't be. It must be a mistake.
You boys are elected for something. Don't bother. You look simply lovely.
Fix your hat. I feel just as if you and I were getting married, Lieutenant.
Na, wissen Sie, ich wollte Barbarossa 26 neben München.
Ja, das ist da drüben, ja.
Nein, da hier. Wie kann es...
Ja, ja. Ja, ja. Dankeschön.
Hi. Remember me?
Sergeant McCullough. So you did get to Berlin?
Yeah, I did. Guten Tag.
Tag.
They gave me 24 hours. I've used up 5 of them already.
Burkhardt! Wir haben keine Zeit mehr für Gespräche.
Yeah, ich weiß.
You want me to go?
Oh, that's all right. You know, came the blockade. No lights, no laundry, no position, and nobody else needed a secretary. And in Berlin, when you are between 18 and 55, you must work.
Couldn't they find something easier for you than this?
Maybe they could, but they didn't. It's hard, but we get the highest ration card, and that's very important here.
Say, I hope after all this you're free for dinner tonight.
Thank you, yes.
Frau Burkhardt, helfen Sie mal hier.
Ja, ich komme ja schon.
Hey, how late do you work?
Oh, I'll be about 20 minutes.
All right.
But I've got to do some shopping on my way home.
That's okay, I'll wait.
Yeah? Good.
So why did you lie to me about it?
Perhaps to make you more sympathetic. When you have to live by the generosity of others, you learn to make yourself pitiful and brave. When you live in a sewer, you soon discover that the sewer rat is best equipped to survive. Look around you. That's where I die. I would escape from it for even a moment now and then.
Strange. When you look in the stores, it seems like so little. Before you fly that stuff in, it seems like an awful lot.
But almost 70% of what you bring is coal.
Yeah, I guess when you divide up what's left among 2.5 million people, it's not so much.
It's more than we expected. When the Russians blockaded Berlin, we all thought you would leave. There was an old saying, when the bear growls, the eagle will fly. And it happened. But you didn't fly out, you flew in. And we are grateful, very grateful.
You know what? You've got a British accent. Where did you get it?
My teacher at school studied in England.
Oh. Well, on you, it sounds good.
Thank you. Over there.
Bitte. Nehmen Sie.
Oh, danke.
I want to find out so much about America.
Shoot, ask me.
What is democracy?
Go ahead, Kowalski, tell him.
That's such a stupid question. What is democracy? Democracy is democracy.
Yeah, but what is it?
And what is that?
Everybody at your table, please.
That is the police coming to check up. Let me be the first to call you Private McCullough.
If you haven't got any papers, you must get out of here.
I can afford to walk the Chattanooga choo-choo. I've got my fare, and just a $5 fare. Julie said, Pennsylvania station, because it took off. Ring to make the scene, and you're in Baltimore. Dinner in the diner, nothing could be finer than to have your ammunition in Carolina. When you hear the whistle blow and take to the bar, then you know that Tennessee is not very far.
Relax and never take a voice like that.
Oh, Chattanooga, there you are. The times you might have. Berliner Zuckerküchen, oder? Wer schafft's vielleicht? Jetzt wird der Kohle noch heiß. Ist dir noch Platz in diesem Zuckerküchen, Bruder? Das ist nicht schwer. Wenn ich mich sehen kann, wie quer. Ja, schwirrt, ist doch Reisen heute gar kein Problem. Auf dem Pumper oder Tritt steht man mit Schwimm. Und ich drück kein Fußball, fährst du auf den Dach mit. Oben rein kommst du dort auf frische Luft mit.
You see?
Yeah, but what is it?
Oh, look, I've been trying to tell you. Democracy isn't a hunk of bread, something you can point to like that. It's a lot of things, and most of them are up here.
Yeah.
It's kind of a feeling.
Yeah?
The way you look at things.
Yeah?
You understand?
No.
Oh, you're stupid. You're just plain stupid.
But I'm also German.
It's the same thing.
And if you can't tell me what it is, how do I know if I like it?
Take my word for it.
I took my father's word for it. You said that was wrong.
Oh, I was right. Don't take my word for it. Look, I'll explain it to you. But will you listen? Will you please use your head?
See you, Hank.
Goodbye, Danny.
Hey, come here, will you?
What do you want, meathead?
What is Kraus yelling about?
Die Russen haben die Blockade aufgehoben. Willi hat das über dem Radio gehört.
He says somebody heard over the radio the Russians are going to lift the blockade.
Ja, danke.
What are you thanking us for?
Say, you think this thing is really over?
When they start putting the seats back in these things, then I'll believe it. Well, I don't know. If they can take off when the birds won't even fly, I guess a blockade isn't much of a weapon.
Hotels haben kein Sand und das Klavier kein Pedal. Und Krachel, so heißt dort der Sekt. Im Grand Hotel ist es mondäner. Doch dort ist es 1000-mal schöner. In einem kleinen Café in Hernals spielt's Grammophon mit leisem Ton in Englisch Walz. Dort genügen 2 Mokalein, ein paar Stunden so glücklich zu sein. In einem kleinen Café in Hernals klafft manches Herzl hinauf bis zum Hals. Und geben zwar Verliebte sich dort's Rendezvous, drückt der Herr Ober ganz diskret ein Auge zu.